heaven high, soul shine, let your soul shine, soul shine, let your soul shine. Let your soul shine. Let your heart be light as a feather, meaning you're not carrying heaviness on your heart. You're not carrying the weight of the world on your heart. Let your heart be light as a feather. You're not carrying grudges or hate in your heart or on your heart. Letting your heart be light as a feather. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving others. You're in a state of unconditional love, which means forgiveness. And let your heart shine the light of love, shining the light of love from you. So we want our hearts to be lightweight, and we want them to be light, bright as well. I have these tuning forks. Each one of them is in the note of C, but they are different frequencies. So the lowest tone that I have is 256. The one here in the middle, that's this one here. The one here in the middle is 528, and then this one here, my highest pitch, is 1024. I am, I didn't even mean to do that. I am at my parents' house right now because they are visiting my brother who is out of town, and they have a sweet little dog. I'm not even going to say his name right now because he just laid down and I don't want him to get up. I wish I could take his picture. He is so cute. The way that he's laying, one of his ears is like in the air. He's like laying down. So like that, his head is down. So one ear is like flopped on the ground and the other ear was like flopped up. Oh, he just moved. So if he barks or if he makes a noise, then I'll just pause and I'll wait until those noises stop and then I'll continue speaking. But anyway, that's where I am and what I'm doing. Last week I was staying at a friend's house taking care of her bunnies, and now I'm staying at my parents' house taking care of their dog. So back to these tuning forks. So each one is in the note of C, and C is associated with the root chakra. It's associated with the earth. It's a grounding tone. I'm not sure how good these are going to translate through the phone audio, but we're going to give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and strike each one of these, starting with the lowest and going to the highest. So. And so that's just kind of a little experiment to see how that comes through the phone. But it's also with the intention to help us ground, to help us be steady and centered and grounded. So what do I want to talk about today in this Soul Shine? So in not the very first Soul Shine, because I started this a while back and I kind of restarted it recently, but in this reboot, the first one that happened the first week, or I guess that would have been 2 weeks ago on February 1st, I spoke to tending the light within, tending our inner fire and our inner flame. Wilbur just decided he's hungry, so now he's walking back and forth and snacking. So hopefully that's not too noisy in the background. But in the first week I spoke to tending to our inner flame. In the second week I spoke to the light within and how we need to guard what we're bringing into our being through our eyes, through our ears. Everything that we're consuming affects our inner light. In this Soul Shine Sunday session, I'm going to speak more to what it means to be a light and to shine our light, and what it means to be love. But I'm going to end this one here, and I'm going to come back on. Mainly for my own self, my own focus. I have a hard time focusing when there are a lot of sounds and movements in my environment. I was hoping that Wilbur was just going to lay down while I was doing this, and I think he will if I get back on here after he is done eating. He doesn't usually take very long to eat. So let me end this for now. I'm gonna regroup my thoughts, and then I'm gonna come right back on here, and we're going to pick back up with Soul Shine Sunday session. So peace and love to you all, and I will be right back. All right. Let's see if I can end it.